Hi guys, this afternoon me and a good friend of mine took a spin down to Midford via the Bristol to Bath railway path and the Two Tunnels route. We covered about just under 45 miles and let's check it out. As I've already covered the Bristol to Bath railway path, there's no need for me to go over it again. You've seen that route. If you want to see that, check out my other video. Just turning the camera on now for the mandatory steam train shot. Turns out they got some kind of World War II gala on today, which is kind of the second weird thing I've stumbled on with my biking adventures. The last one being that strange role-playing event in France. It's one of the things I've said it a million times. One of the things I do like about this route is it's not every day you get to ride side by side with a steam train. You don't see them that often these days. Always something a bit different. Being a bit of a steam train nerd myself, it's quite enjoyable. Okay, I'm just approaching the first tunnel. Again, this is the Two Tunnels route. Again, another disused railway path that's been turned into a cycle path. And yeah, it's quite a strange experience. It's not as dark as it looks on the camera. The first tunnel's shorter than the second. I've edited this down quite a bit because they are quite a while. The second tunnel's a lot longer, but yeah, that rush of cold, damp air as you hit it is quite thrilling. Out the other side of the first tunnel now, and not long till we get to the second. Again, I've taken quite a bit of time out of this so that you don't see the same stuff over and over again. I'm just entering the second tunnel now, and again quite a lot is cut out of this one, but I don't know the exact distances, but I've heard this second tunnel might be about 2 miles. It wouldn't surprise me. It is pretty long. It does feel like you're in there for an age. I have stopped for a couple of pictures now and then. It's quite an eerie place. For some reason, you can probably see some of the lights as we go past. Some of them play music. You might catch a blue light every now and then. For some reason they're playing music. I can never hear what they're playing because I'm usually going quite fast. But yeah, it's not as dark as this. I think this is just a limitation to the camera, so it's not like I've gone in without any lights and completely blind. I am actually wearing my sunglasses at the moment, so that's how bright it is in there. I can actually see with sunnies on. And just coming to the end of the second tunnel. Back into the warm sunlight after spending about 10 minutes in the cold. And just a little further now we get to a place called Midford, and basically at the end of this path is a pub. Can't remember what it's called. It's a nice little pub. Stopped there for a pint and a bite to eat, and then headed back. And as it's an old railway path, you often come across relics from its past, and as we can see here, there's a fairly long old platform. Heading back now, again mandatory steam train shot, different one this time, which is quite weird because this line is only about 4 miles if I remember rightly, so God knows how would they get so many trains on there. And just coming up to the crossing at the Bitton station, and I don't know if you can see it that well, but basically they got some kind of World War II themed event on today. I don't really know what it is. A load of people dressed up in kind of World War II-esque military clothing and that kind of thing. Yeah, you can probably see just over the fence here, you can see some old army jeeps and trucks and that kind of thing. I don't know what it's all about, to be honest with you. But again, it's just one of those things that I like about this route. You come down one day, it's completely empty. You come down the next day, and everyone thinks it's 1945. And again, mandatory steam train shot as we are coming to the close of this route. As always, if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. If you want to leave any comments, do so, and thanks for watching.